in the quiet stretch of early time, when the memory of Eden still lingered in the wind. Two brothers were born into a world trying to remember what it had lost. They walked the same soil, but their hearts beat to different rhythms. Cain, the firstborn, hands rough with labor, eyes worn by sun and dust. He worked the ground with relentless strength. He didn't just grow things, he conquered the land. Each seed he planted was a mark of control, each harvest a symbol of his worth. To Cain, value came from effort, from the struggle, from force. Abel, the younger, quiet in voice but open in soul, he led his sheep with tenderness, not dominance. He listened more than he spoke. He noticed things Cain never paused to see. The drift of clouds, the softness of a breeze, the hush between heartbeat and prayer. His offering wasn't just a ritual. It was reverence, not a payment but a gift. One day, both came to bring their offerings before God. Cain brought what his hands had produced, the fruit of his field. Abel brought the best he had, the firstborn of his flock, without blemish. God received Abel's gift with favor, but Cain's, he did not. Cain felt it, the sting of rejection, the shame of being passed over. But instead of searching inward, he let the silence fester into rage. Beneath the stillness of his silence, jealousy took root. It grew into bitterness. Bitterness hardened into blame. And blame, in the dark corners of his heart, became an evil plan. "Come, let's go out to the field," he said. No one saw what happened next, but the earth remembers. One moment and Abel's voice was silenced forever. Cain didn't kill Abel in rage. He killed him in cold silence. The kind that comes when a man decides the world is unjust and makes himself the judge. The first blood spilled on earth wasn't a battle, it was a brother's, and the ground drank it in horror. When God came to Cain, he asked, "Where is your brother?" Cain, unable to face what he had done, answered not with remorse but deflection. "Am I my brother's keeper?" But God already knew. "Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." And with that, Cain, once a man of the soil, was cursed to wander it. God placed a mark on him. No one could take his life, but he could no longer find a place to belong. He became a wanderer, not just from the land, but from the peace he once knew within. Always moving, never home. Cain's anger reflects the anger we carry. Abel's silence reminds us of what that anger can cost. And in that question from God, "Where is your brother?" we hear the echo still asking us today, are we our brother's keeper?